Coach, what did you think of your team's effort despite the loss?
Yeah, I saw a lot of positives in our game tonight. I thought it was more of a complete effort up and down our lineup. Disappointing not getting the result, no doubt. I thought we had a great start, good first period. We got to find a way to get a few there when we had those chances and create some maybe separation in that game. But their goalie played well.
Are you surprised that the offense hasn't come alive?
Yeah, it's execution. It's just still passing is not crisp and on the tape, and that's going to come. And we're going to use this week to certainly focus on stuff like that.
Your team got down, but it then showed a little bit of fire coming back, a better third period in this game than the last game.
Yeah.
Can you take some positives from that?
Yeah, for sure. I told the guys, we didn't quit. We stayed in that game. If Piersey scores there at the end, the kid made a huge save. It's 5-4 with still 45 seconds, chance to get the goalie out and tie the game.
In the first 5 games, what have you noticed is the big thing that you want to focus on?
Yeah, our rush coverage has to be better. Taking guys to the net and not allowing the second pass to beat us. Like today happened twice, where it's one pass and then you get beat twice with a second one, and the goalie's got to come across and make a miraculous save. And those are chances we can't give up.
Is it, through 5, is it the offense that's sort of not clicking, or the fact that you're giving up
I think we've been doing a way better job of limiting chances. And halfway through the game, I think we gave up 7 shots. Just so happened 2 of them went in. And we got to find ways to find chemistry with our lines and create more offense.
What do you do at this point? You don't get a big sort of turnaround this week, because I'm assuming you're going to have an off day somewhere in here and get right back.
Got nothing else to do but use Wednesday as a work day to get better.
Hi, I'm Dan Gemus, CEO of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team. When you think real estate in Windsor and Essex County, think of the Dan Gemus Team. We're here to help every step of the way. Learn more at dangemus.com.
Liam, I know it's not the result that you wanted, but how did you think the team played today?
I think we came out hard in the first period. We out-battled them. We got pucks deep and we got them back and we got chances, but I think by the end of the second and going into the third, it kind of stopped. But we got back into it in the final minutes of the game, but it was too late.
Did that third goal really take the wind out of your sails? That goal by the Sioux that made it 3-1?
Not really that one. I think 3-1, it's still a very comebackable game, and it was in our hands, and I thought we were playing better than them for that time in the game. But yeah.
Are you frustrated you outshot them? You yourself, you had 2 goals, but are you frustrated that that's not turning into more goals for you offensively?
A little bit. It is a little frustrating that we can't really bury right now, but we're playing a good game. That was a really good team, and to only have that end in a two goal loss is a good thing for our team, and we'll take our positives out of that.
But to have 1 win in the first 5 has got to be a little bit shocking or surprising.
Yeah, it's a young team, so I think for us it's just about doing the little right things and we'll take our positives, and there's a lot to work on obviously, but we'll get there for sure.
It seems like you can't sort of get the bounce. I think the one where they had the 3-on-2, you guys had the 3-on-2, you couldn't connect, they immediately come back 3-on-2 and score.
Yeah,
you don't seem to have those plays working for you guys right now, or it's working out for you.
Yeah, we obviously need to work on things, and that includes obviously the rush, and I think some guys are new to this league. We have a lot of guys who are young still, and they need to get a little more comfortable and confident, but that's going to come, and I have no doubt that our team is going to be really good in a couple more games.
But is some of that puck luck? You guys used to call it puck luck last year, where things go your way, and it seems like things aren't going your way right now with some of those plays.
Yeah, it's a little frustrating like that, but at the end of the day, it's puck luck only is half, not even half of the game. It's our work and our work ethic, and we'll put our game together for sure.
Well, you got to be more pleased today than you were with what happened on Saturday.
Yeah, we are. I thought we had a good game. We came out ready to play, and yeah, I think we'll be good.
You're never too old to play in the mud. The only thing that changes are the toys.
Roddy, what'd you think of the team's effort despite the loss?
I mean, we played good 2 periods and we lost a little bit in the second. I feel like got scored on like 3 not like goals that we could have defended. And I mean, it was a good effort in the 3rd period at the end, like trying to come back, you know, didn't give up. So I mean, like I'm happy that we showed still heart, still after that we were down 4-1 or something. So I mean, it is what it is.
Where do you think is the biggest area of improvement for this hockey team? Is it offensively? Is it defensively? Is it a little bit of both?
I mean, I don't really know. I feel like we got a lot of potential on that team on both sides on the end, like forwards and defense. We got a lot of potential, but we're younger than we were last year or something, so we gotta just figure out something. Come back strong and just trying to improve every day, every time. And I mean, we don't play a bad game, so we just got to find a way to finish.
What about you personally? You're an offensive defenseman. Are you trying to improve in your own end a little bit more or more offensively?
Yeah, I definitely am like offensive defenseman, that's for sure. Like I love the puck on my stick or just playing in the offensive zone. I just love this. But definitely, like I'm also responsible in the D zone. I feel like I made a step this summer, trying to work on my defense. I know I was lacking last year, so I'm still working on it. You know, it's always like improvement there. So I'm just trying to help the team defensively, even on a PK or wherever. So yeah, just gotta go to work.
It's a disappointing start to the year for you guys, but you mentioned that you think there's a lot of potential in the room. Can you give us an idea of how the room is, or are guys upset, disappointed, or they're trying to focus on the positive and getting better?
No, we definitely, like, most of the time we look for like the positive. We also have, like, every game we had lots of positive, so I mean, like, our room is not bad at all. We have good kids, we have the good new guys that are coming in to our locker room, so I mean, we have a good culture all over. So I mean, we don't do really like a lot wrong, so we just, how I said, we gotta find a way to find a win.
What is that? I mean, what's missing? What's that missing element, or what's been the missing element in the first few?
I don't know. I couldn't really, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what's really missing, but I mean, we got a lot. I would say I really couldn't say what's missing right now, but just gotta show up every day. That's all you can do, and just keep going.
I mean, you're an older guy. You looked like one of the more frustrated guys out there in the first couple of how sort of things are broken down.
Excuse me? Sorry.
I said you're one of the older guys. You look like you've been more frustrated than a lot of guys out there with how things have sort of shaken down.
Yeah, no, definitely. I gotta take that on my head. Like, I was definitely frustrated, and I can't let this happen again. It's definitely on me, and like even the other guys. We hate losing, I guess. So it's just, but no, that's definitely on me, or like whoever does it. I don't know who really does it, but just gotta keep calm. You're one of the older guys. You have played games before, so you just gotta reset, find your game, and just try to help the team. That's all you can do. So.
Is that the tough part? I mean, like your first period, you're out shooting them 10-1. The second shot of the game for them goes in the net, and you're down. I mean, you guys haven't sort of had that chance to jump on a team and build on a team and go from there. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter because, I mean, we're in the game. That happened. Like, if you get scored on, that happens most of the time, every time. So you just gotta, it is what it is. So you just gotta still keep playing your game. And I felt we did that. Like, the whole first period, we were out shooting them the whole time. And we were on them. Couldn't find a way to score, but I mean, that's just, I don't know, it's a game, right?
Hi, I'm Dan Gemus, CEO of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team. When you think real estate in Windsor and Essex County, think of the Dan Gemus Team. We're here to help every step of the way. Learn more at dangemus.com.